finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive, man. Jesus walks. Yes. What's good, people? Myself, Man Like Rage, back with another episode for you lot, back with another video for you lot. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Support your boy. You gotta be in it to win it. Let's get it. God bless. Let's get straight into this one, man. Cause it's getting dark outside. Okay, so Bouncers in the UK, Bouncers in London, he's announced it now. It's official, and I'm sure some of you lot have probably seen it. He's done Arsenal Fan TV with Robbie and the guys and that. I'm not really a football man like that. I don't really watch football, but obviously Bouncers jumping into the football space, giving live updates on football and all that. He's got someone that's giving him stats and just reliable source giving him football info that he's relaying to his audience, which is great. Big up Bouncer for that, because I wouldn't even attempt it, to be honest. I wouldn't even attempt it. Even if I had someone giving me the live updates, I wouldn't attempt it. I would probably do something more like boxing. I like boxing still. And if I had someone, that might be an idea, But anyways, let's get into this. So, a few months ago, Bouncer had a back and forth with Tanks. We all saw what happened with Bouncer and Tanks. They had a little falling out because Tanks made a YouTube video when he posted a caption and a picture with Bouncer's face and his name, and Bouncer didn't like what happened, so they fell out over that. And during their back and forths, we know Bouncer was talking about, Tanks, mind how you're moving and all of these things, because I know your address and all of these things. Now, like I said in my video, because I made a video about it, and I was saying, you know what, yeah, obviously Bouncer was pissed off at the time and he was saying all of these things, but me personally, I didn't feel like Bouncer was ever gonna release Tanks' address. I just didn't think. I think it was just something just to shook him up a bit, get him to know himself, know your place, and just know if it was really, really to get there, then that could be done. But I didn't think he would do it because they did have a bit of a friendship in it, and obviously Tanks is a lot younger. You get me? He's learning certain things and whatever. So man's not gonna put your life at risk. You know what I'm saying? Just for some things that just because you lot have had a lot of falling out on some of the things that you've said online, man's not gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? It's never ever that deep. Like, it's never really that deep. But Bouncer is here in the UK. Obviously, Bouncer's got no fixed abode, sorry, and Bouncer is obviously staying in a hotel while he's here because he's got no fixed bone, and he's not registered. He doesn't own anything in the UK. You know what I'm saying? So he's just living his life freely because he's nonchalant, and that's kind of a why, innit? Saying the next man is, yeah, we'll leave that one out. But yeah, he's got no fixed bone. So Bouncer is obviously here. He's in the UK now. He's gone online and said that this 50-year-old 45, 50-year-old, whatever crackhead has dropped his address online. Now, me personally, I don't know who he's talking about. I didn't go and research it. I think I know who he's talking about on TikTok, the guy I think I know, but I don't fully know. I didn't go and research it. I don't really care, you know what I'm saying, that much. But obviously, he's brought it to everyone's attention because he's posted it. And this is what Bounce had to say, because his address got leaked of where he's staying while he's in the UK and all of these things, which is very, very bad, man. But yeah.
Internet ready. Sorry, man. I have to make this video. I had to make a video. So we've got, look, there's a crackhead online. I'm just going to say it how it is. It's always the...
If you don't know, can you not tell me in the comments? Or it doesn't even matter.
The older 45, 50 plus old washed up failures that go online, TikTok lives, and they always talk and they just project this crackhead online. That's from the...
Bruv, he is saying that with so much vim, this crackhead online. Like, I don't know if you
Lewisham Borough, bro, has been obsessed with man for about 4 years. The brother has posted my live location. Yes, I'm in the Hilton Hotel in Croydon. Yeah.
You see what I'm posting, man? So, me personally, I think it's bad because obviously he's posted it, yeah, which is like, that's just, yeah, like I said, that's bad mind, innit? And Bouncer's obviously he's posted this, and he's just like, he's kind of spreading it a bit further. I don't know if Bouncer, you should have made this video, because there's probably a lot of people that didn't see that video and didn't know where you was. Like me, I didn't know, but now that you've brought it to our attention and your followers, remember, you got over 300, 400,000 followers. So that's a lot of people's attention that you're bringing this to as well, which you probably could have just left it. It would have probably gone unnoticed. One or two people might have heard about it, seen about it. It wouldn't have been out there like that because now it's like, bruv, we all know, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is that like the guy posting your address is very, very, very. That's just bitter behavior because if you found out where Bouncer was and you hated Bouncer so much and you wanted, and I'm not promoting this, I'm not saying this is what you should do, but I'm just saying from what we know gangsters to be from back in the day, right? If they get a drop on someone who they dislike and all of these things, they're just gonna go and do what they're doing and move in silence. But nowadays, like Bouncer was saying the other day, everything's for the internet. When he was talking, when Bouncer was saying addressing ambush and saying, yeah, ambush, you're but you've put it on the internet. So I'm replying on the internet because everything's for the internet. Look, this video now for the internet, for the internet. So yeah, it's like my man should have, if he really had an issue and he really wanted to link Bouncer and check Bouncer, he could have just linked Bouncer on a shh, and you get me, but it's for the internet, I guess, innit? So he's made it posted on the internet and Bouncer just like, blood, you're posted on the internet, but what, like, what are you really on? What's gonna happen? Me, I just believe everyone should get along. You know, you don't know.
He's posted my live location, my brother. If you wanted to, you had the drop on me, bro. Send it. You probably have sent it to my enemies, and you know that no one's not on anything, bro. But it's like you can't make this stuff up. I've never met this person. Anyway, I just done a full YouTube. Comment the word active or head to my YouTube. But I had to kind of
go to Bouncer's YouTube to hear the whole thing, what he's got to say about it. But I'm gonna continue what he says here anyway.
No, say some hard truths, bro, because it's starting to become obsessive now. I don't know you, bro. You're 50 years old, bro, and you're obsessed with me. You're posting my live location on the social media, bro. Fam, like, bro, I'm still here. I'm still here. Haven't moved nowhere, bro.
And that's the thing with Bouncer, like, man them have heard, you get me, like, Bouncer's been on Grease, been on smoke, but everyone wants to try Little Boy his name, but it's like, bro, all you guys that claim you've got an issue, Bouncer doesn't hide from no one. He actually doesn't hide or move a certain type of way, bruv. He's telling them live and direct, like, you're posting my address, but I'm here, bruv. I'm here. Why don't, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if people was to match Bouncer's energy, then they would end up linking him, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's just a lot of talking going on. Now, I'm not saying that they should link up and all of these things. I'm not here for that, blood. I don't think they should, but like, why are we doing this? What is the point of it? Like, what's man trying to achieve? Blood, man's posting a man's address and all of these things, like probably because you want someone else to go and try and do something or whatever, but it's really not necessary. It's not necessary, mate. You know what I mean? Like,
you just look, this is the struggles that man has to go through. You see, when you make that transition from the roads, you get these washed up 45 bums, fam, that just start protecting because they're failures in life. Anyway, go watch the full YouTube. I have to make this be known. So you lot see everything. You get me? If you didn't post it, I would have mentioned it. But yeah, man, it's madness.
So that's what Bounce had to say about the situation. Personally, yeah, it is madness, isn't it? Like, posting addresses and all that. That's like a vile, blood, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's when it turns into something else. Like, man couldn't have their back and forth online and all of these things all the time. When you get a man's address, you find out where a man is and you post it online, bro, that's very, very personal, blood. That's very personal. Obviously, it's not as personal as it would have been if it was like a family home because it's a hotel, whatever. And in a couple of days, he's gonna be gone from there. He could even go from there. Like, now, if he really wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is book another hotel and just keep it pushing. But like, if it was a man's home address. Anyways, Bouncer went on to the Winners podcast talking with Pound Sterling. Shout out Pound Sterling and the man. Where's Doug, man? Where's Doug? You know what I'm saying? Even though it's Pound Sterling still holding it down and doing this thing, I like the new setup as well. I told you about that before, Doug. The new setup is good. I see where you lot are investing some of the money that you lot are making. Money. But anyways, let's get into this.
See, this time when you've come over, have you kept it more low key than last time? Because before, when you was coming before, like you was seminar, talk, I even messaged you.
Yeah.
Remember I messaged you and I was like, listen, the way you're coming over, make sure your thing's organised because...
No.
And that's a good point because I'll be honest, Bouncer was promoting the seminar and he gets into it why he was promoting it like that. But at the same time, it was like, blood, it's too out there, man. It's too out there. For the amount of haters there are, for the amount of enemies, you can do your seminar and just, you get me, location will be given out to those people that buy tickets and people that are confirming that they're pulling up. But just to have it out there like that, I don't think that was necessary. I think that was too much, brother. And I think he learned from that when Young Spray started making videos about, I'm just gonna pull up, man. I'm just gonna pull up and see what man are saying. It's like, it's not on a pussy old thing like you're scared or anything, but at the same time, you don't want your event to get cancelled because man want to pull up and just move mad at your event and get it locked off. You know what I'm saying? When it's not just an event for the sake of it. It's an event for people to learn, and it's an event where you're also making money in it. This is, your pockets is gonna affect because people wanna pull up because of what you said online already and all of these things, and it can be avoided if you just move a certain type of way. And I'm sure Bouncers acknowledge that, and young and Pound Sterling is even, you get me, like mentioning it again just so that it really sinks in.
I've still got a seminar. I've got everything. I've got everything. Yeah. Seminars on this day, that day. Everything.
Everything's the same.
Everything's the same.
Yeah, but you're not publicizing the same way you was before.
No, I'm not publicizing.
That's wise though. Yeah. That's wise.
Come on, man. Do you know what it is as well? It's just, bro, I'm not stupid, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Basically.
Got my seminar, I got this. Everywhere I go, I'm good. Do you know what I mean? Everywhere I go, I'm okay. Obviously, even though I come here by myself, I know the man, do you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, so, yeah, of course, man.
Do you have any concerns for your safety, like, as you move around?
Nah. Bro, do you know what? I'll be honest with you, look, I'm not gonna be stupid, innit? Like, when I grew up, man always had concerns, man. I was on the streets. So, the sort of content that I do online, bro, it's no different to the roles anyway. Like, there's always people from the streets that has always wanted to do certain things to man now.
You know what, like, you just can't escape it, innit? Anytime you're doing anything positive or something good, people are gonna hate regardless, bruv, you know what I'm saying? So this is just what comes with it. This is just what comes, it's a package deal, you know what I'm saying? It's a package deal and you can't really separate the contents of the package, you know what I'm saying? You have to take it as a whole. You have to understand that people are going to talk about you, people are going to hate, people are going to want to try stuff certain times, people are going to be funny and all of these things. There's going to be obviously the masses that support you and big you up and yeah, you're doing your thing right there. You know what I'm saying? But there's always going to be the other side to it. There's always going to be the other side to it. So yeah.
All that I'm doing online stuff, there's no difference, do you know what I mean? So so it's just, I think anyone that's been around, I don't know, gangs and growing up, you're always gonna have concerns. Yeah. You're always gonna look behind your back.
100.
So yeah, on that sense.
Yeah. Listen,
and that's just part of growing up in the hood, regardless, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna say something, and I know a lot of men can relate to it. Even though I'm not on the rolls and I'm not part of all of that stuff, like, but I still wouldn't go in a restaurant, sit down, and like have my back fully to the door. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to be aware of my surroundings, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like, just growing up in the ends, just seeing certain things happen. It gives you a bit of PTSD, you know what I'm saying? A man's sitting there, he's not aware, someone comes in and just, you get me, like, rah, like, or whatever, anything, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Just try to be on point all the time. Stay alert, stay aware, stay safe, stay protected.
I'm gonna say, I don't want to go to, I don't know, say one of my people is having a party.
Yeah.
And he's announcing like, yeah, this is the party, and he
says,
know
who's there, innit?
Yeah, it's not even just want to know who's there. If he's made it clear he's going to be there, so you think I'm definitely going to be there,
yeah,
I probably won't go.
No, 100%.
Just for the sake of like, I don't like people to know like where I'm going to be. Not that there's any...
And that's a real thing, you know, like association. People will see who you're associated with and they may not have access to you directly or for whatever reason, but they'll try and like people that they know was around you, your brethrens or whatever. Okay, his brethren's going there, his brethren might be there. Let me pull up, let me follow him, let me see what's going on, blah, 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 and all of these things, you know what I'm saying?
Situation to me, but that's just the PTSD of it, innit? Just that, you know, so I understand where you're coming from. That's why when you were like saying, yeah, my seminar's here, I was like, you
don't be saying when your seminar's there.
That's why I was like, because
you know what it is? I had to sell tickets as well.
I know you did.
I had to sell tickets, but on the same time, I know what you're saying, because in the open, you're like, oh, you're telling everyone where your seminar is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And you're upsetting a lot of people.
I know.
You're upsetting a lot of people, bro. Let's have it right. I understand you're upsetting a lot of people. We're going to get into all of that.
Yeah,
we'll get into that. We'll cover everything.
But yeah, man. Just be on point. Be on point with what you're doing, how you're moving. Obviously, Bouncer's taking that into consideration. He's aware. He knows what he's got to do, how he's got to move, how he's got to protect himself, stay safe. He's moving around with people at certain times, depending on where he's going. Like, he's gone to the Winners Talking podcast. He's gone by himself because he knows it's a safe environment. You know what I'm saying? It's a safe zone. It's South London. It's his people, them, whatever. But everywhere else you go, you just got to look over your shoulder a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Check your side mirrors, you know what I'm saying? And all of these things. But yeah, with that being said, myself, Rage, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember one thing only, God is the greatest. Jesus walks, them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys, voice of the streets.